Hello guys, it's Michael here from Mixing Mango and welcome to this video. So I've got a lovely little update video for you today. Firstly, I'd just like to say Josh has gone on holiday now. He's gone to New York with his school, which is pretty awesome for him. I'm stuck in England. But yeah, so I'll be covering most of the videos anyway. So basically, I'll be doing every single video, which is what I've been doing anyway recently, because obviously Josh has been taking a bit of a break from the whole YouTube thing. It's kind of slightly inconvenient because I am going away on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I won't be able to do videos then. So what I'm going to try and do is probably do a video today and then do a video Monday, and then I'll try and do a video either Wednesday or Thursday. So it'll be a bit of a gap, Sometimes I like to do every 2 days, sometimes every 3. It depends on how I'm feeling and what kind of content we're looking forward to in the future. However, this week and generally we've been getting a lot of content in from Jagex, and generally it looks awesome. So the first one I want to talk about, which I'm going to brush over, I don't really want to talk too much about it because I've been hyping it up. Well, I haven't been hyping it up, but I've been talking about it a lot in my update videos. Is Legacy Mode is finally coming. It is launching this Monday, so in 2 days it's launching, which is pretty cool. Obviously, if you played the Legacy Beta, you know what it's all about, but summed up, it's just pre-EOC, but with like kind of just EOC weapons and that kind of stuff, and a bit more EOC mechanics. The other thing that is happening to EOC, like completely independent of Legacy Mode, is obviously the 138 combat, which is awesome. Cannot wait for that because I'm tired of seeing so many level 200s combats. It means absolutely nothing to be max combat in the game currently. However, 138 is actually difficult because it's basically getting every single 99 and all the combat skills, and actually is max combat. It's not just having two 99s, defense and something else. Special attacks are coming back as well, and also critical hit chance will be replaced by strength bonus, which gives higher max hits, which is pretty cool, which kind of means basically strength levels actually matter now. It's not just completely just random crit hits. The other interesting thing, which isn't completely said here, and I'm really not sure guys, but I think it's definitely coming into the game, is the EOC beta, with the ability reworks. I'm not entirely sure because it doesn't explicitly say that here. Maybe I missed it. I'm not sure, but quite a few people have actually confirmed or said that it is going to be coming on Monday as well. So basically, that is the ability rework, and like if you haven't played the EOC ability, the EOC beta with the ability rework, it is completely different. They've nerfed quite a lot of the styles, especially magic, and they've buffed melee a bit, but like people don't really use melee much. But yeah, they've nerfed range and mage a lot, especially mage. Mage has really been nerfed a ton. If you haven't played it, go try it, test it out, because it might be coming to the game pretty soon. If not Monday, then definitely pretty soon. With some Runescape stuff, I decided these last like 4 or 5 days before the changes came into the game, I was going to do a lot of bossing. So pretty much Thursday, Friday, Saturday and tomorrow I will be bossing a ton, and it's been pretty lucrative so far. I made over like 250 million. If I show you my adventure log, it's actually pretty insane, my luck yesterday and today. So I thought, I was getting a bit of a God Wars Dungeon hype, so I thought, I'll go do some God Wars Dungeon. Yesterday I actually managed to get myself, as you can see here, a Zardaman hilt. I went pretty dry, but yeah, I got one of those bad boys, about 30 million. And then I went pretty dry at Armadillo, and then I got an Armadillo hilt, which was awesome, off Kiara. And literally the same kill I got off one of the minions, I got an Armadillo helmet. And as you can see here, when I scroll up, it's not from Kiara, it's from Flight Kalisa, which means it's one of the minions basically, and that was really, really awesome. And those sold for about 20 mil altogether. And then I managed to get myself a Zardaman sword and another Zardaman hilt the next day, this is today actually. Same day I got an Armadillo hilt, I get a Zardaman hilt, and a day after I got my last one, which is insane. I've never had like back-to-back days of Zardaman hilts. I normally go really dry or get a load of other items, but the fact was I didn't get any other items apart from the Zardaman hilt, which is pretty awesome. And then finally I also managed to get myself a Zait bow today next, which is pretty cool as well. So those are pretty awesome. Lovely bit of drop log there. So yeah, basically that's what I want to talk about with that. So then also I'm going to talk about the Elf City episode 2. Now this looks insane. I have to say, from a general point of view, it looks really awesome, like really awesome. For Slayer, people who are going for 99 Slayer, I am so annoyed. I already have 99 Slayer. I got it quite a while back, about 2 or 3 months ago now. But the fact is, Slayer is insane in the Road to Elf City. Like in Elf City, if you haven't watched the video, go watch it. But firstly, they talk about Loeth, which is or I think that's a IOF or Loeth. I wasn't really listening that much at the start. But yeah, basically there is a new level 85 Slayer Master, who basically will give you pretty much similar tasks to Kuradel, but they've cut off a load of tasks. They've got rid of a load of tasks which are kind of a bit shit basically, and it was polled apparently. I didn't see this poll, but still, yeah, some of the tasks were a bit shit. He said in the video, Mod Osborne said Aberrant Spectres, Fire Giants, and some other ones. That is insane. If that had been around when I was getting 99 Slayer, I'd be so happy, because I hated Fire Giants and I skipped it every single time, and I skipped Aberrant Spectres every single time. And also they've been adding some of the new Slayer tasks, Celestial Dragons, Calgarian Demons, Glaciors, which is pretty cool. And I think also in the future they plan to make it properly boss Slayer related, like they integrating Nex and Virago maybe. Nex, Rara's Riser 6, they're going to do all that kind of stuff as well. But that's pretty awesome. And yes, that's really awesome. Also, every week they are basically bringing in a new D&D, which is called Rush of Blood. And it's a wave-based game. Basically, you fight waves. You basically like fight different waves. And obviously the waves get progressively harder, a bit like Troll Invasion, but I'm not sure if there is an end. I think you just go on, and whatever wave you get to, the amount of XP you get is based on that. That sounds pretty cool as well. I'm not sure if it's just completely Slayer based, because it is obviously underneath the Slayer Master, and you said it is linked to the Slayer Master. Hopefully you'll be able to put that into other XP, but we'll see. But that's pretty cool, new D&D there. And then also they're going to be able to fight crystal like warriors or something like that, to get the new crystal weapons. You can't make them yet, but you can wield them. And then finally he talked about Caden. I don't even know where they get these names from. It's like a bit like Scottish. I don't know if I sound slightly ignorant there, but I have been to Scotland like quite a few times, and some of the words do sound quite like Scottish. Caden, it's probably not spelt how it is, or I don't know really. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. But anyway, so yeah, Caden is the new max guild. So basically, to get into the main max guild area, you need a max cape. You need 99 all skills. You can get into the gardens with a quest point cape. I think that's what he said, but you can't actually get into the guild itself. There are some stuff in the gardens, but not a lot. The max guild is basically insane. You've got a skill portal where you can teleport to all the different kind of far reach skill plots. You've also got a GE. You've also got like a personal GE. You've also got a permanent bonfire and also a boss portal, which will teleport you to all the different, well, like some of the bosses. That is so cool. Okay, but there are obviously some flaws with it. The boss portal and the GE and the perm bonfire are really useful. Like, they are so good. Like, boss portal means, because like normally when people max, they like, I'm just gonna completely smash out some bosses, because you know that's all pretty much you can do unless you go for trimmed comp or 200 mil skills or 120s, but not a lot of people do that. Obviously the skill portal is going to be really useful for those people going for 120s, because it will teleport you to kind of out of the reach spots, is what they said. I can imagine it will be some divination spots, because they're quite a long way to get to. And they said high level rune crafting portal or something like that as well, or like probably the top floor of Runespan and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. You know, generally that is a really awesome update. I can't wait to get my max cape and enter that place. But yeah, that's pretty much all they were talking about in the Road to Elf City episode 2. So yeah guys, this has been another review video from me. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, goodbye.